Hi everyone. This is afternoon. I know I usually come on here in the mornings, but my Wi-Fi went bye-bye. You know, Wi-Fi bye-bye. Has anybody experienced that? So it was gone for a long time, like from yesterday, and they finally came and fixed it. So now I can get on here and talk about a card. Hey Debbie, wow, I'm so glad that you got to catch this. I'm gonna just come over here and give you a like because my hearts aren't showing up, but that's okay. But anyway, I'm back because I got the Wi-Fi back. If you have not experienced not having Wi-Fi and you don't realize how much we depend on it, oh my gosh, it's like my right and left arm were not with me. And every time I would try to figure something to do, it was like, no, can't do that. No, why didn't I prepare better for that? Why can't I find that one? So here's a little tip. We may be without Wi-Fi connection at some point in the very near future, so have your stuff readily accessible in a way that you can get to it if it's what you really want to be with while you're in a period of mourning without Wi-Fi. Okay, so I'm using a new deck today, and I realized I got this deck and I love the deck, but I've not used it. So you're getting its Virgin Voyage with this deck. And this is Priestess of Light Oracle. Very different deck. And it's by Sandra and Taylor and Kimberly Weber. And what's so interesting is I've had a lot of time to reflect since there was no Wi-Fi, which is great. You do a lot of, writing and journaling and sitting and connecting in, and it was lovely. And I got some good downloads, and the card that showed up here, Clairvoyance. Isn't that interesting? Pretty spot on. So, and these cards aren't shiny. So they're not glaring against anything very badly, I don't think, except for the screen. So you should be able to see it pretty good, and then I'll post it too. Clairvoyance, inspiration, and interpretation, and trust. Trust is a big thing we talk about a lot. So what she says here is the Oracle of Delphi gazes into her scrying bowl, patiently waiting for images to take shape. And she is looking into a bowl here, see? She knows that a message is coming, so she remains peaceful and unafraid. Cool. There are 2 steps to her process, however. Once she receives the information, which often comes in the form of a riddle, she must interpret its meaning. When you get downloads, do you have to kind of figure out really what it's about, what they're saying? Sometimes I do, and sometimes it's just direct. It is what it is. This process applies to your intuitive experience as well. Whether you realize it or not, you do have the ability to receive important messages from Spirit. You also have the wisdom to make accurate interpretations. This card is telling you it's time to let go of old doubts and open up to your own clairvoyant process. We all have this within us. Like the Oracle with her scrying bowl, you might find it helpful to use specific tools and techniques. Perhaps you would be called to read oracle cards or pursue mediumship. Whatever form your intuitive process may take, let yourself be a trusting receiver. Then take your time interpreting the message. It may seem complex at first, like you're putting the pieces of a jigsaw puzzle together. But if you relax and let go of the need to perform and the need to be right, soon the answers you seek will become clear. That makes perfect sense. Truly does. You have to be in a calm place of receivership in order to get the answers. There is something you must know about your oracle powers. There is no wrong seeing. Everything exists in energetic potential. As the energy changes, the outcome you see will change as well. Be open to receiving and patient in your interpretations. Trust yourself. Let me say that again. Trust yourself, for you are the oracle of your eternal life. Pretty cool card, huh? There's affirmation here. Take a big breath in. Okay. More and more, I trust in my own intuitive process. I open to spirits guidance in understanding the messages I receive. So be it. So, sorry I'm late, guys. Think it was worth it. And this card is number 35, which is 8, which is about infinity. So, yes, it is a great card. Thanks for showing up. I'm so glad you're here. And you can catch it on the replay. Clairvoyance. Don't forget this word. It's important. We're changing. We're going to a new frequency all across the earth. So this will become much more active in many of us. Okay? Love you.